Hey guys, DUJ2 here and welcome back to Fortnite. In this video we are going to go through and we're going to talk about several things that I have learned in my first week of playing Fortnite. I'm very excited for this weapon. I hope it's a schematic, but I'm wondering if it's going to be just a weapon. It looks really cool. Okay, so let's go ahead and collect this. There's a daily reward. Alright, so let's go. Ooh, is this a really good one? That's a weapon one, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Founder coins, rare copper firecracker. That's the one. That's the one I just got. That's the one I just got. Okay. Okay. Did I just open my first founders llama? I think I did. Rare survivor. Rare hero. Rare. I got 2 rare heroes and a question mark? Ooh. We're gonna go with the exterminator. Okay. Tip that was cool. Number 1. Don't freak out. The first couple of days I spent a bunch of time just running around, not knowing what to do in this game, trying to figure out what everything meant, and I overwhelmed myself a lot. I'm also going to be making a beginner's guide, kind of explaining to you guys the basic step-by-step instructions of how to do a lot of stuff and what to do, like all of this. Play, map, hero, squads, armory, skills, loot, store quest. We're going to do a video where we're going to go through each one and explain every single one so you guys can understand how everything works in this game. But for now, the best thing I can tell you right now is just play the game. Just start in Stonewood page 1. Keep going. Once you hit about Stonewood page 3, a lot of things are going to start clicking and you're going to be like, okay, I understand. So let's move on to the next tip. Tip number 2. This is your map. Your map can also, if you hit back here, you're going to go back to a world map. Now, if you can tell these over here, look at over on here how it says a power. Right now I'm on Stonewood. Stonewood, you get power 1 to 19. Once you complete Stonewood, you have 3 other areas of the map that you can also discover. That's pretty cool. For now, we're just staying in Stonewood, and this is your current map. You can also zoom out and zoom in. The map is actually quite extensive, and I actually haven't uncovered like nearly any of it. Look at that. Once you're in your map, you can go to different places at once. If you see something that is lit in green, that means that it is a challenge or a part of the quest that you are currently in. So if you click on these here right now, and let me go back to the map play, it's going to be either the shield defense or this treasured friends. So those 2 right there are going to be these 2 green ones. That doesn't mean I can't go to everywhere else. Which brings us to tip number 3. Tip number 3 is going and gathering resources. Now this one is going to be a little bit longer to explain. Basically, if we go back to our home base, and let's head there right now, and I'm going to show you guys a couple of things right now. Welcome to my base. And this is the tip. You can go and farm materials somewhere else in other parts of the map, in other quests in the map, bring them back to your home base and upgrade your base. And you don't have to fight any zombies. You can do this infinitely. You could go back and forth and upgrade your base 80 majillion times. So you can do all this that I've done here. And actually, I'm going to put some more. I'm going to cover this area with spike traps as well. Let me see. Floor spike traps. Yes. So I'm actually wanting to cover this area with spike traps as well. And then I need to go and farm more material to get more spike traps. Because I'm just out of... Oops, what's this? Oh, that's cool. Well, let's use this then. This is a launch platform. That's also another thing. Be careful whenever you're putting down traps, because as soon as you're out of traps, you are going to use your next trap in your inventory. That's going to be funny. They're going to launch up there. Tip number... I think I've lost count. Gravity does not work in this game. As you can see, this is part of my eastern defenses. My eastern defenses are going to have one ginormous tower overlooming over it, and I'm actually planning on taking this tower, dropping some other things and dropping some other defenses on there, including when I am able to do turret guns, etc, etc, etc. But as you can see, this should not work. And all over here, this should be falling. Now be careful. It might be very cool to build something this size, and like this, but I'm not going to do it. But if I were to destroy these two pieces right here, this piece right here and this piece right here, the entire thing would disappear. So be very careful when you're building constructions like this or protecting them. I'm actually going to put right here, I'm going to put a very tall wall protecting this area back here. Because if I don't protect this area here, then the entire thing will come down. All right, the next tip I can give you at your home base is going to be, don't get too attached to everything you have. Chances are, whenever you start an encounter and you start a fight, you are going to lose pretty much everything that you have. That's just, it's one of those weird realities about this game. Everything you see here, most of my traps and everything, if I get attacked by a wave of zombies, and if I'm attacked by a zombie that I'm not ready for example, the head lobbers when they first appeared, I got so much of my bases destroyed because I wasn't expecting them, and they are ranged and they can attack you from afar. So it's okay to let your base go. Let's head over to the town now, and I'm going to show you guys how, well, a couple of tips that we have in there. And here we are. You can tell, as always, I do still have I have mission objectives up there. I can do them. I can place the Atlas fast for a bonus mission. I can do it all. If you want to go ahead and complete the entire mission, of course you can. You don't have to. Usually whenever I do this, all I do is I come back here,
drop the Atlas on the target when you're ready,
and just start farming. And you can farm in a bunch of different ways. I preferably just like breaking up the cars because they drop me those gears. And the other big thing I can tell you is anything mechanical is awesome. Anything mechanical can give you some really great stuff, like nuts and bolts and the rusty pieces. So anything mechanical and metal is the best thing. And for some very odd reason, we're gonna go find one right now. And here we go. The bathroom. The bathroom is perhaps one of my favorite places in all of these because, for some very odd reason, they give you some pretty good stuff. So if you're inside of a house, make sure that you search every single area that asks you to search. Like if you have a cabinet or something or a box, search it. You never know what's inside. Sometimes you can get some pretty cool stuff. And we will finish this video with the very last tip that I have to give you. Okay, so the last tip I'm going to give you guys is going to be the tip of looking for secret areas. At the end of this video, I'm going to put a little compilation of different areas that I find. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Leave me a comment down below too if you've picked up this game and you're really enjoying it as much as I have, hopefully. And I am. Oh, hi. See, look in every single corner. So I'm going to show you a couple different areas that I found. They always randomly change, so never be afraid to keep looking and seeing if you can't find other stuff. I forgot to say this before, and we're going to go fight some zombies right now. But thanks to Super Doom, we are going to be doing a couple of giveaways for codes for this game. So if you would like to be a part of that and you'd like to get a chance to win a code, go ahead and come down to my stream. I'm going to be doing an 18-hour stream on August the 16th, Sunday, August the 16th. Come to the stream, and I have a couple of codes to give away, and Super Doom was really cool enough to give us a couple of codes as well. So we have several codes to give away in this game. I saw something glowing in there. So yeah, so if you'd like to have a chance to win those, over here, come over to the stream. I'll see you guys there. See ya. Okay, so here's another one. Something really important is whenever you go into a house, don't be afraid to check areas that don't seem like they might have something. So check this out. This is regular little old house, nothing very surprising about it. Went downstairs here. There was this area and there was over here. You guys see, I already busted up all the wall here. So you may ask, why did I break up all this wall? Oh. No, it doesn't have anything. Okay, so why did I bust up all that wall? Well, I was looking for secret areas. And over here, there used to be a pool table right here and a regular old wall here. No indication of anything behind it. I busted down the wall and take a look at this. Look at this. Look at all this loot. See what we find in here. Okay, we got a battery pack. We got some metal and nuts. Let's bust this up. Let me bust this up too. Okay, let me just bust this up because I want to get it out of the way. Okay, I can break this too. Let's go ahead and break this down too. See what else we have back here. Nothing else. Okay, let's check in this case. Oh my goodness, it's a big chest. It's a big chest. I have never found one of these yet. I have never found one of these yet. Look at this thing. Look at it. Can I like zoom in? I can't zoom in. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful. Here we go. All right, we got, let's see. Copper Kestrel times 2, adhesive revens 3, active power cell. Check it out. All right. So there we go. There's yet another secret, and this is just in one house. This is just in one house. So not every single house is going to have this. Not every single house. Ammo and shells, ceiling zapper, copper ninjato, stringy twine. Dude, that was a great one. That looks like an ammo one back there. I've been getting a lot of weapons lately. Of course, they're all copper, but you know, it is what it is right now in the game. Ooh, very nice. I needed the retractable floor spikes. I'll keep looking, guys. If I find more secrets and stuff, I will be back and we'll talk about them. I just came across this area. This is a little cemetery here, which is really cool, actually. You can actually open one part of one side of it. I came through the back. And then I found something interesting. So there's this little mausoleum here, which you can clearly see has two areas, right? So if you open up the door, there's only one. Interesting, isn't that? So there's obviously something on the back. Something that I like to do is I like to go up to the top and then come down through the top. The reason for this is because if I destroy a wall or a floor, I could potentially take away something that is there for me. And I did this. And look at this. There is an entire area under here. Oh my goodness gracious. Are you kidding me? Okay. So, whoa, what? It's huge. It's gigantic. So I'm going to go through all of these. Let's open all of these up.
And the music even changed. Okay, so we're going to go back to the other one, where we saw the area get bigger. Maybe we're in. Alright, so here, they're kind of giving us a little bit of a hint to let us know that, oh my goodness gracious. Say, what? Wait, can I investigate these two? No, I can't. Alright, let's just keep going to the end of this, and seeing just what we find. Alright, I do need all this stuff. Wait, ooh, zombie. Oh, someone was living here. There's a cow living here. Oh. Whoa. Okay. Let's go take a look at everything here. So there was, once upon a time, someone chilling out here. It looks like I'm almost totally full, actually. Alright. I'm actually kind of curious what happened if we broke all these down, too. Whoa. No, this isn't creepy at all. This isn't creepy at all. Ooh, what's this?
We can search them both. Okay, so first we're going to search this one and see what we get. Oh my goodness, look at all that stuff. Yes! Okay, so we got 7 rusty mechanical parts, a bunch of mineral powder. Let me destroy this because I want to get it on my way. Okay. Can I search it? Wait, can I search it? There we go. Whoa! Even a gas trap or an electric gas trap? Alright, so there we go, guys. It's definitely worth going ahead and just investigating everywhere possible in this game. And sometimes you'll see things like that. Sometimes you'll see things where you're like, wait, that doesn't really make sense. Something is kind of missing there. This is a great spot for collecting lots of what's it called? Of brick. I just realized that. This is a great spot for collecting brick. So don't be afraid to look around. Don't be afraid to investigate. You'd never know that there was a gigantic catacombs hidden in this area. Thank you very much for watching, guys. As always, I am DUJ2. This has been Fortnite, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.